The wife found out her husband was bisexual and she could no longer stand this kind of relationship, so she decisively divorced him. When the news of Ennis's divorce reached Jack, he couldn't help but feel secretly happy, imagining their future together all the way. But the breakup of his marriage made Ennis feel guilty. Even though he loved Jack, he didn't want to hurt his family, and he didn't want to affect the future of his two daughters. He canceled the plan to go to Brokeback Mountain with Jack. Jack understood his situation, and to keep him from feeling torn, he drove away. But being rejected left Jack deeply hurt, and he had already fallen too deep into this relationship to pull out. During the days without seeing Ennis, Jack went to the red light district, trying to find in others the comfort he couldn't get from Ennis. As time went by, they hadn't seen each other for a long time, and Jack's longing slowly turned into resentment. On top of that, after being looked down on by his father-in-law for years, he finally exploded at a dinner party, snapping at him to stay in line in his own home. Ennis wasn't doing well either. His ex-wife had already started a new family with someone else and was pregnant, but she still couldn't let go of their past marriage. When she brought up that fishing excuse, she finally couldn't hold back and revealed the secret about Ennis and Jack. After a fierce argument, Ennis stormed off. They went to Brokeback Mountain again, because maybe only there could they feel the beauty of the past. They set up a tent like before and talked about the things that had been bothering them. Jack brought up that idea of living together again, but Ennis still refused, saying he just wanted to keep things the way they were. Later, he never remarried, living alone. Even when women appeared in his life, he only saw them as someone to date, not as someone to marry. As time passed, both daughters grew up, and they were now in their 50s. The loneliness made Jack restless, and he was eager to spend the rest of his life with Ennis. But Ennis still couldn't face it. This was a relationship that couldn't be made public, and he still had two daughters to think about, plus heavy financial pressure, even struggling to pay child support. He turned down the next meeting, which felt like a stab in Jack's heart, but neither of them knew that this separation would be their last goodbye.